Now, before we move forward, um, just think of this book as like it's written from top to bottom, as above, so below. Okay, I'm gonna help you understand something here. Okay, remember the symbol of rosary cross, right? The cross surrounded by the rose indicates that the rose, the mystic symbol of the divine, can be attained only by the suffering of mortal life, symbolized by the cross. That's why the symbol of infinite universe is the eternal parent. Okay, and if you split it in half, it's parentheses, like I'm breaking down. Okay, they fuck you over, guilt trip you into doing things the way they want instead of you being who the fuck God made you. Okay, the first aphorism states that the eternal parent was wrapped in the sleep of cosmic night, meaning that's what happened to them. That's what their parents did to them. They're fucked. This is breaking down a generational curse, everybody, okay? In this sentence, there is a reference to the teaching concerning the cosmic days and nights. Remember, days and nights. Day, Ra, the father. Getting it? Who's the other one? The mother. Yeah, Horus, the two lobes of your brain. Okay. Which under some of many names is found lying at the base of the esoteric teachings and occult philosophies. The highest human and superhuman intelligences have testified to the fact that rhythm is abiding in and manifesting through the cosmos from the tiniest point of manifested being to the totality of being. There is found to ever exist the presence of manifestation of rhythm. Rhythm. They keep pushing the same thing on you. They keep saying you can't do this. They keep saying nobody's ever done that before. It won't work because they're limiting your belief in yourself. Because rhythm, it's a generational curse. That's what their parents did to them. I'm sorry, you're a little sucker to believe that shit. I fucking don't. Go fuck yourself with that concept. There is reported to us from the highest occult sources of information the fact that the all presents itself alternately in great periods of manifestation called the cosmic days, followed by a like great period of unmanifestation called the cosmic nights. Okay, now I see a little bit different, but I understand, right? Remember, you have the brain split in half. You find the eye of Ra and the eye of Horus. The eye of Ra is construction and or deconstruction and reconstruction. The eye of Horus is reflection and revealing. Okay, I mean, but that's quantum entanglement. It's a whole different level of understanding. But it breaks it down here. They just write a little bit off there. Okay, during the cosmic night, the eternal parent exists as if wrapped in an unconscious or dreamless sleep. They're programmed. They're brainwashed programmed. That's what it's saying. From which the dawn of new cosmic day, it awakens gradually into manifestation. The cosmic day, in turn, gradually finds itself changing into a twilight, which slowly but surely darkness into the cosmic night when all again is studied and quiet, stilled and quiet, excuse me, and so on and on and on in infinite sequence and repetition in infinite rhythm. The cosmos presents this succession of days and nights, of manifestation and unmanifestation. Okay, right there. Manifestation, again, that's Ra. Destruction and reconstruction. Okay. And so it has been forever and ever, and will continue forever and ever without end, ceasing or interruption. Such is the report of the wise and the illuminated teachers of the race. The great occult teacher has written of this teaching as follows: The esoteric doctrine teaches, like Buddhism and Brahmanism, and even the Kabbalah, that the one infinite and unknown essence exists from all eternity. And in regular and harmonious successions, it either passive or active. Okay, now let's break that down to what that's getting into, right? That's really getting into two Bible verses right there, right? It's Ephesians and St. Luke. Where's she at here? 11:05. Right, we're going to get into this, okay? Because this is important for you to understand about yourself. 11:05. Oh, 10:05. 10:43. 10:67. 11:05. Ephesians 4:6. Where's she at? Okay. Ephesians 4:6. One God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all, right? That's part of it. The other half is St. Luke 17:21, right? Which is, neither shall they say, lo here or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of God is within you. Those are important factors right there. Let me eat that. We'll get back to this. Okay. Let's see. We'll just start. In the potential psychology of hold on. Let me just start this whole paragraph again so I don't skip them. The great occult teacher has written of his teachings as follows. The esoteric doctrine teaches, like Buddhism and Brahmanism and even the Kabbalah, that the one infinite and unknown esoteric exists from all eternity and in regular and harmonious successions is either passive or active. Right? The kingdom of God is in with you. God is in you. Asking, it shall be given. Seeking, ye shall find. Knock, and the door shall be open. What I've been telling you? Okay. In the poetical Pharisology of Manu, these conditions are called the days and the nights of Brahma. The letter is either awake or asleep. Upon inaugurating an active period, says the secret doctrine, an expansion of this divine essence from without inwardly and from within outwardly, as within, so without, occurs in obedience to eternal and immutable law, and the phenomenal or visible universe is the ultimate result of the long chain of cosmical forces, thus progressively set in motions. In like manner, when the passive condition is resumed, a contradiction of the divine essence takes place. The divine essence, right? Remember, I showed you Ephesians 4:6. God is in you, so is the kingdom of God in St. Luke 17:21. And the previous work of creation is gradually and progressively undone. Yeah, that's why they put distractions and blockages in your path. The controlled variable I broke down through progressive algebra. That's why they study you. That's why they make graphs, charts, written reports to send in their controller or controlled variable to fuck you up. The visible universe becomes disintegrated, its material dispersed, and darkness, solitary and alone, broods once more over the face of the deep. See, that's why they slander you. They spread all these fucking lies, doing crystallizing public opinion so that you're left alone. But remember, It's within you. Who gives a fuck about them people? Broods once more over the face of the deep, to use a metaphor from the secret books, which will convey the idea more clearly. An outbreathing of the unknown essence produces the world, and an inhalation causes it to disappear. This process has been going on from all eternity, and our present universe is but one of an infinite series which had no beginning and will have no end. What do you think that is? That's a reference to the Bible, right? And the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. In this connection, the student of Herbert Spencer will find in the ancient occult doctrines and teachings an unexpected firm basis for the teaching of his modern master. Spencer, in his teaching of the universal presence and activity of rhythm, but echoes the old occult teachings on the subject. Note the following from the pen of the modern prophet of evolution. Apparently, the universally coexistent forces of attraction and repulsion, which, as we have seen, necessitate rhythm and all minor changes throughout the universe, also necessitate rhythm in the totality of its changes, produce now an immeasurable period during which the attracting forces predominating cause universal concentration, and then in immeasurable period during which the repulsive forces predominating cause universal diffusion, alternate eras of evolution and dissolution. We're going to stop there, but like you understand, like what I just read and broke down is literally what I explained in using or referencing the book Crystallizing Public Opinion, because they don't want you to do that. You're not a member of their fucking group. You don't fuck them in the ass. They can't fuck you in the ass. You don't fucking need them people. Who the fuck made you? God or them people? That fucking group. Why do you fucking care what they think, want, or say?